we'll see Phillip Rivers and the Pittsburgh Steelers versus Drew Brees and the Washington football team.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL leads us to a snow-covered Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, PA. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it, this crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Washington football team and the Pittsburgh Steelers. The bye weeks are over. It's all about football all the time as we're underway here in Week 13. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. So the Steelers offense getting set for their first drive. They'll be led out by their quarterback who's in his 17th season now in the NFL, an 8-time Pro Bowler to boot. It's Phillip Rivers.
He had the numbers of a game last week that if you win, you talk about him being a gritty guy, managing the game, getting it done. But they lost. So obviously 2 interceptions, 1 touchdown pass, that's not going to be good enough. Got to get that changed around.
The first down throw here for Rivers. And the Washington pressure gets to him. He will go down. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. From the gun, Rivers. And that is incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Here comes Grant on the return. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Freeman. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
He was brought down by Marcus.
The numbers for Freeman a week ago. 18 carries, 81 yards.
After the last game, they have plenty of reason to be confident in the running game. And even though they're facing a top 10 defense, they're not going to shy away from doing what they do best. Make them adjust to them. Make them stop what they do before they go to any type of a changeup.
And now time will be called here as Washington has an injured player down on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. A first carry for Leonard Fournette. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Fournette, the ball carrier.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On 2nd down, here's Fournette. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
On 3rd down, Freeman. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Only 2 yards, and it'll be a punt on their opening possession.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this third down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They do go for it. It's Breeze. He's got his tight end Fan. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on fourth. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 13 yards there and a Washington first.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run. And let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
On second down now. It's Freeman, and he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
Whitehead on the tackle. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
No score after one on EA Sports.
No score.
The Steelers now in the nickel here on third down. Shotgun now for Breeze. The Steeler defense locked in, forcing an upcoming fourth down.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on third down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected fourth down here.
Makes this Washington 3. Steelers nothing.
So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
Trenton Cannon on the return. The Steelers take over 1st and 10.
So Pittsburgh retakes the field for their second offensive possession. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Rivers. That's pulled in by the rookie from USC, Michael Pittman. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
3-yard line.
first down. Rivers throwing middle, but it's incomplete. The rookie Michael Pittman, the intended receiver that time. And that'll bring up second down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Rivers incomplete on first down. Here's second and 10. To throw again. Rivers. And this one caught by Delaney Walker. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line. It's 41-yard line. 15 yards on the play. First down. In Washington territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 41. Again, it's Rivers. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Joe Williams. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
At their own 30.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. He'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
On second and 11 now. Breeze. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards there, a first down.
Well, normally you see three tight ends in a formation. You have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run. And I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or two towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. The safety Marcus May in there on the coverage.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Back to the air on second down. It's Breeze. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a third and 10. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
And this might not be the last interception we see, Brandon. Both of these teams like to throw the football, but here in this snow, ball's not going to always go where you want it to. And this one winds up getting intercepted.
Following the interception here, Rivers. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home.
Taken down back at the
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
Coming up now on a second and 15 following that sack. Now Rivers. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. DK Metcalf. His fourth touchdown on the year.
Young man from Milwaukee from the Bucks fan.
Yo, son just fucking got scored on. I'm like, shit, if I had known it was raining, I mean snowing, I would have put my reds on.
was gonna say. The interception you threw, you should have threw that ball in a circle. You was sitting in the middle of the field wide open.
Yeah, I had got hit though.
I know, but it wouldn't have got picked off. It would have failed. It would have failed between you and him, and it wouldn't have like between you and him. But it was hella niggas between you and Julio.
Yeah.
I feel like you be rushing that hoe if you would take like maybe a tick long. Well, you know, sometimes you can't, but a lot of times, obviously, if you could take one tick, you something might pop open.
Yeah, like when I be throwing on crossing routes.
It's kind of hard to explain. I mean, it's the same. You know, it's like basketball. Shit, it's like it's like basketball and niggas don't spam square. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta actually throw it to a nigga at an angle that the niggas ain't really gonna be able to get to it. But also sometimes you could throw it past, you know, kind of throw it past the nigga ear. But do it. Yeah, earlier.
That's what I mean.
Earlier than that to Julio.
I be getting picked every time. I be thinking that I'm finna lead him into a spot past the linebacker, and the linebacker snatches that out. Or he throws it straight to the linebacker every time.
You gotta either again. It gotta be before. It gotta be. It gotta be in the windows. You can't be fucking it up because it's a first window and a second window, and if it ain't one of those two, it's a late window on them slants. But a lot of it's an early window. It's an early, mid, and a late. But that late is too long, really. The late is like, oh shit, nobody's open. Now I gotta throw this.
Now I just got
all that shit. The best is like if you get that ball to Julio one step after he passed that linebacker, and it still depending on all of that shit, because sometimes you might have to fire that bitch in. Good shit, man. For sure, he got to take a look at that. You can't just decide. Yeah, you can't just decide that one. That's kind of janky. But you gotta either, you know, again, sometimes you fire that bitch, sometimes you throw it. If it's nobody.
See, I'm just hurt.
They was right. They was on it. Nah.
Yeah, that's just a bad idea.
That just wasn't open yet.
Yeah.
Well, again, early to circle. Like early, if circle, you had slants on both sides, both slants.
Just one.
What was circle running? A dig? Yeah, you had two niggas running in the same spot. And I feel like you threw it to the wrong one.
Which I always do. I always throw it to the wrong nigga.
Oh, bro. You're crazy.
Right. I always throw it to the wrong nigga.
The thing is, you don't want to throw it. You don't want to throw your receiver into another person. You know what I'm saying? Because the nigga's going to get hit, nigga.
And he dropped it. Come on, Julio. You got to catch that, dog. Man.
Early. Maybe early. Well, yeah.
See, I'm trying to. I'm trying to get him.
Pro Bowler too.
Right. Man,
you gotta pick your matchups, bro. You don't throw it to superstars on.
Oh, I don't know who's who on defense, bro. I don't really know.
I mean, them niggas got stars. The niggas with the stars don't fuck with them. I think that was a nigga with a star. But if it's 20, if it looks what I thought it was, it might be wild.
Man,
that's what I'm saying. Middle. This shit. Oh, I'm late anyway. Is that Earl? You got Earl?
Mm-hmm.
Right, that's what I said. Hold on, nigga, I can't be. Yeah, me and Cam on the same shit, so we can critique, we play by play. You're like, man, get these niggas out my ear, man. Goddamn. You get a stop. Just back off. Really, you get a stop. Just don't let them score, and you go to halftime. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, you are. But yeah, I was sitting stroke. I mean, Cam, I've been telling stroke. He be missing in windows, and it's a good pass, good extra pass. Good boy, these niggas trying to hoop. Down 4.
Hey, yeah, Miami ain't out here playing. Hey, he getting beat up too. They fouling the shit out of that nigga.
Jake Crowder
yeah,
beating his ass.
Beating him up the whole game.
nothing. Yo, all these niggas look like school. What's up, school? Niggas looking like, damn, man. Hey, give me a minute, young blood. Hold on. God damn, man. God damn, nigga. Hit me.
It's over already. I wanted to watch that game, nigga. I was like not starting my game on purpose.
Yo, I feel the same way your cousin feels. I'm just not gonna say nothing about it.
Man, you get forced win, huh? What happened?
You got a forced win.
Yeah, I know. I saw that.
Oh, they both lagging. So did they finish the game? Did the game end or no? That's a bucket, Tyler Hero. Oh, he missed it. Damn, that's tough.
So ask Cam what I was saying and see what Cam think.
Should whoever's not available to play automatically get an L?
So user games, yeah, user games. If one of the niggas ain't available to play, should that person get an automatic L? It's like a forfeit, right? Oh no! What the fuck, game? Cause I'm trying to hike the damn ball.
Yeah, you can't. Oh yeah, you tripping. You can't. Yeah, he said Wi-Fi. You can't snap the ball until he gets past. Depending on your formation, you gotta hit the certain rules.
How do you make the nigga do the 1-2, or is that just like part of their move? I'm saying, is it a left right or is it an angle?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Make it make sense. Make it make sense. So whatever you want, that hoe is pretty smart. It'll do what she doesn't do. Be careful if you like. It's the juke stick. It's kind of like the crossover stick on 2K. It's really exactly like that. So hit the nigga with a 2-piece, a 3-piece, and stop and go.
Oh, that's a good run. Damn, Devontae.
I done hit niggas with a couple. Oh yeah, I ain't showed y'all.
Nigga, I got 14 attempts for 90 yards.
Yeah, you saw that little put your foot in the ground and get forward.
He did that on his own. I ain't do nothing.
Did you ain't press turbo?
I just pushed. I just pushed turbo up the field.
Dunk that, Jimmy. What, they down 7 with 30 seconds left? Yeah, this probably over. But something gotta happen. Get it back. He turned it over. Nobody touched it. No, it wasn't. No. Down.
Good job.
5 seconds left.
This probably finna be my best rushing game ever.
Good. Yeah, good. That's a good bucket. Oh shit, he threw that shit. Damn, that's okay.
Oh, that was Leonard Fournette. I thought that was what you call it still.
Best game.
Field. I wanted to play field.
David ain't going because David's behind 2 users. David's third in his division. He ain't gonna make it anyway. It's gonna be one of y'all gonna make it, really. 2 teams. Well, shit. Are y'all even leading y'all division?
Nope, I'm third right now. Field fourth.
Third. Field fourth. That's what I'm saying. Ain't nobody. Well, yeah, you and Phil ain't finna make the playoffs at all. David, you know what? And then if that's the case, then David could fluke sneak in. If y'all division is that bad, David could sneak in. But
oh my God! Why is he not running?
Yeah. Oh my God.
He dropped that hoe right.
Larry Fitzgerald immediately. That's what I'm saying. You gotta look at the matchups. Really, you want Larry Fitzgerald one-on-one on slants. He's huge. He's gonna get in position a lot of times. And then in a situation like that where it's really one-on-one, yeah, he gonna catch that bitch and boy, at least he gonna get a possession over that middle of the field. Yeah, that's a kind of an off-time throw. Right, it was an off-time throw for sure. Nigga look back like, oh shit, that hoe coming
right now.
What the fuck? This nigga crazy. Coach, man, you talking true? Damn. Nah, I mean, have you? Nigga say, nah, I mean, have you like talked to him? nigga asked you again.
Nigga say like, no, how you talk to him? Did you have a conversation? Can you tell him to stop doing that type of shit, please?
Oh, wait, why the clock stop? You thought that fight?
Yeah, because they put me in that fucking quarterback spike shit.
Oh, you should have let that clock No, I'm saying just let that. Might as well run that time all the way down to 1 and then call the timeout.
Yeah. That shit probably would have had my lineman like lower back hurting and shit, just standing there like that. Nigga just say anything.
Man, my niggas be false starting like a bitch.
My bad, coach. I got a false start. I went too early. Like a bitch.
Man, LeBron telling him, bro. Come on, bro. I feel like LeBron finally got exactly what he wanted in AD that he wanted out of Kyrie.
What?
Like he wanted like a little brother who's actually willing to run the little brother game, but also be willing to run the like brother game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I got you.
Type shit. And like Kyrie, did you hear what Kyrie said the other day? And I didn't think that he was lying, but
which one?
Kyrie said that he said he's always felt like, he said on every team he's ever played on, he's always felt like he was the #1 option down the stretch. He said, so like if he didn't take the last shot and they lost, he'd feel guilty. Even though he trusted his teammates, it wasn't like that. But he was just like if I take the shot, then we probably have a better chance of winning. But I trust them to take the shot, but I do feel guilty because I feel like I shouldn't be selfish. But you know what I'm saying? It's like I shouldn't be selfish, but also I know I should be taking the shot. And now he's like, but I got KD, who I have 100% confidence.
Oh yeah,
neither one of us give a fuck to take a shot. Yeah. And I was like, dog.
More slugs.
I be saying some shady shit at LeBron all the time.
Right.
And then LeBron comes back and says like the biggest thing with me and AD is that neither one of us are jealous of each other doing well and having success type shit. So you know, it's kind of a little back and forth.
Yeah, a little rebuttal.
But I feel that too. Like Kyrie, obviously, think about that. He was in Cleveland fucking chilling by himself, and then all of a sudden LeBron show up with all these niggas.
He did show up with a bunch of niggas.
He showed up and brought hella niggas. And remember, like I always said, Kyrie was like, yo, I'm finna get out of this hole before this hole blow up, because this hole is finna blow up.
Mm-hmm.
And you saw what happened when LeBron left, nigga. Everybody left. And them niggas was the worst team in the league, and they still the worst team in the league. LeBron did that shit, bro. That shit was on purpose. That was an attack on Dan Gilbert. That's really what it was. Because remember when Dan Gilbert like wrote that letter when LeBron left the first time, talking all that shit, and then LeBron, right. And then
killing me every time right there.
Went back.
I don't
all his niggas with him. Signed the 1-year deals at a time. That's a big ass nigga. Who is that? Who finna be on my team? Who finna be on my No, Evan.
Yeah, it was Metcalf.
It's DK Metcalf?
Out of bounds. He on their team. DJ Metcalf is definitely on their team.
Stroll.
Bro, I was just out of position, bro.
Pick that push triangle.
I did. Did you see me just like in the wrong place?
Yeah, but I feel like your nigga didn't even reach for it. It didn't even say that it was out of reach. You might have picked that off. Right there. Go get it. Yeah. That nigga's true. Who's 36 of your team, fool?
I don't know. One of them sorry niggas. I took my linebackers out.
You took them out.
I took all my linebackers out, bro.
And you running all DBs.
All DBs.
You better. Danny Trevathan is damn near a nigga who you.
He's the only one. He's the only one that's a linebacker. Trevathan.
Middle.
Yeah, I played it.
4th and 1, so they got to kick it, right? Yeah, you nigga.
I'm running all cornerbacks except for Trevathan.
Joe, take your time. More importantly, take away the time.
Yeah.
So either you score and walk off, or you go to overtime. Score, walk off. Yeah. If I was you, I'd try to get a couple of first downs running the ball. Get that hoe under 2 minutes. Yeah, get that hoe to the 2-minute warning if I was you, and that's really like 4 plays. But you should try to get a first down, like second down.
Right, you saw him trying?
Niggas trying to win the game. Drew Brees out there smelling the coach. No. It's not. Niggas say
Booger sugar. That's the booger sugar.
Drew Brees say, wait, it's snowing?
I gonna be.
Yeah, let that.
Nigga say that's that booger sugar.
You need a good play call. You really want to get the first down right here and run that clock down some more. But let that hoe tick though. If I was you.
Yeah, I'm gonna let it tick to 1.
Let's see.
Yeah, I did. I just ain't been able to get up there.
Yeah. This looks promising.
Yeah, I'm gonna come up there tomorrow. I get off at noon tomorrow. Already.
Third and 1. 3rd and 1, that works, maybe. Yeah. 3rd and inches, that's cool. That's cool.
I ain't get it. Oh. I should have let it tick some more. My bad. I'm tripping.
Oh yeah, fall forward. Good shit.
I've been trying to get. I don't have no fucking fullback plays, but my fullback is a running back.
It's definitely a goal line.
But yeah, for sure.
Dive. Or you could do it do your plays by play type and pick the dive or inside run or whatever, and see if it shows up there. Yeah. Now you should be trying to get close to field goal range by 2 minutes, bro. So that way you could attack. You could once inside 2 minutes, you could pretty much go into attack mode, especially if you get to use the timeout.
Hold that block, Fournette.
Oh, that's cool. That's another first down, right? 2nd and 1.
Second and 1.
You in a good spot. Yeah. So this play, well, if you snap this inside of 240, and it'll take you to the 2-minute warning, and you'll be good. You ain't even got to let it tick till you get inside 240, and you already make it. Unless you pass it. Oh yeah. Hell yeah. Get inside 2 minutes, and don't get too crazy. But shit, you done ran the ball every play. You can go, bro. It's gonna go to 40 anyway.
Huh?
I was saying you ain't have to let that whole tick because the next play ain't gonna happen until inside 2 minutes anyway. Devontae 3 minutes with that little point.
Right.
Oh, you picked the play.
No, then it just stops.
Oh, it stopped the display.
Yeah.
But you get crushing on time.
That's what you hit her with. That's funny.
Too. I hate y'all Kappas. Who was your crush? Who you talking about? Who you talking about? My frat brother? Who you talking about? The Kappas?
That's funny.
Ooh, what's your field goal? What's your field goal comfortability, Stro?
30.
You got it.
30.
See, they ain't called none of their timeouts yet.
I
so
see.
You really want them to call them hoes. If I was y'all, get another first down. Probably didn't go into attack. But you again, like I said, you want to keep the clock running. Oh, first down.
Yeah, I missed the cut.
Yeah, there they go. That's that first time out. There they go. Now, get the first down. Even if you should be running straight at the line. And even if you don't get it, damn near, let that hoe. If you don't get that hoe, I would line up in no huddle and let that hoe sit. But you got that. Yes, sir. Timeout. Yeah, call them hoes, nigga. Yeah. And one play needs to be a clock play, and then you definitely can go to the end zone. You need to, they're gonna use that timeout as long as the clock runs. But you got like Aaron, you got 3 chances to get the clock running. Boom. Now here go their last timeout. Now you attack mode, but you need one play for sure, right? You're on the 25, you got a 42, you need 12 yards. 10 to 12 yards. You ain't got it, you're right. That changed everything. Bro, in my mind, them niggas butt naked.
It wouldn't let me switch the play to the other side.
No, you can't switch it because you're in a run pass option. What I'm saying is they know that you're running it. They're leaving them niggas one-on-one.
Yeah.
I would throw that bitch to the pylon. But once I would throw it the clock is ticking. Shit, let that hoe go. Throw that hoe to the pylon one time. It's a 38-yard field goal. Either you walk off or I don't know. Because if you do, you stop the clock. But I mean, do they have enough time on defense? Pop. Good shit. Go get in there. No, you go no huddle and go back. Go no huddle and go back. Oh, you didn't do it. Watch your time, Stro. When you pick this play, the time is gonna go. Oh, wait. Oh, it don't do it inside of what you call it. Yeah, if I was you, if you don't score, call timeout. Oh, that's good. Good shit. Good shit, Stro, yo. High quality victory. Gotta do it. Send them boys home. And what? No pass plays?
None. Not one.
Oof. Yes. I didn't know I could do it till the other day.
Because I was talking about that.
Stro was like, yo, you should be able to do that. And I was like, I don't think you could do that. And then I went to the schedule and I clicked on the game. And that hoe said forced home win, forced away win. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like a forfeit. Like, nigga, you didn't show up. Your team didn't come. Right.
Hey y'all, yeah, nah, we ain't gonna make that. Niggas playing with the janky Water County Gladiators. There's a time where niggas are like, where them niggas at? We took some long ass drive. I can't even remember. I just know I was by myself. Yup, I think did I ride with the little white boy receiver once? Little bitty, little Wes Welker.
Yeah, my nigga Sharon, he was like, nigga, I just played for the Colts. Nigga, I played quarterback, nigga. I was killing them niggas. He was showing us like highlight films and shit. I was like, Harmon, yeah. Yeah.
Who is that?
He a Lambda brother, too.
Do I know him?
I don't know.
No, I'm saying,
Yeah.
do I know him from anywhere?
Probably. He went to PV.
I'm saying from football. Cam, he ain't never played for. Oh, and I ain't never played with Colts. I think I played against the early.
Good
Colts,
win,
right?
Stro.
Did you play against the Colts a long time ago when Greg was playing quarterback for the niggas? The old school coach, nigga. Yeah. The night that Arthur killed that nigga, we was out there. We played them niggas the night Arthur allegedly killed that nigga.
Huh? Oh, you think I'm talking you? Okay, never mind. Never mind. Oh, I went for 191 rushing yards, nigga. That's crazy.
Yeah, nigga, we watched the last drive.
Yeah.
We ran for 85 yards.
I appreciate y'all for coaching, bro. I need y'all coaching.
85 in a touchdown. Yeah, you took them hoes to halftime with you. Oh, they got Phillip Rivers, they got DK. See who number 83 is for them?
I already clicked off. Sorry.
Oh, you already. Damn. Yeah, you can go back and look at the box. All right, so 3-1. LA gonna go ahead and win this hoe on what's today? Today's Tuesday.
Wednesday, Thursday.
Friday. They're gonna win on Friday night.
It's Tuesday. They're gonna play Thursday. Is it Friday?
It's Friday. Friday. They got what you call the extra day.
You saw it? You feel me? Look at that. That shit just kicked me to the front screen. That's how janky.
I was gonna say, I always hit.
Yeah, I know.
I always hit that little
Hey, nigga, I'm moving.